Good afternoon. We're out today at the Phillips Cemetery. I'm with my friend here, Bobby Teamy. He's a good friend who passed away a few years ago. I had the wonderful privilege of leading him to the Lord late in his life, and he grew like a weed. He was a real blessing, the time that we were able to spend together. I don't think Bobby would mind at all if we used the backdrop of the cemetery where he is laying to remember again the promise of the resurrection. We're in a time when people are dying of the COVID-19 virus. We're in isolation and not able to go to church, but that doesn't stop God from working. Ezekiel was in a time in his country, in Israel, where it seemed like everything was a loss. It was hopeless. But in Ezekiel chapter 37, God gives him a prophecy that I think is a great reminder to us around this time of the year. It says, "The hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, Prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord God unto these bones, Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you. And ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied there was a noise, and behold a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came upon them, and skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. Then said he unto me, Prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, Son of man, and say to the wind, Thus saith the Lord God, Come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, and that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived, and stood up upon their feet, an exceeding great army. Then he said unto me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel. Behold, they say, Our bones are dried, and our hope is lost. We are cut off for our parts. Therefore prophesy and say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, O my people, I will open your graves, and cause you to come up out of your graves, and bring you into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am the Lord, when I have opened your graves, O my people, and brought you up out of your graves, and shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live, and I shall place you in your own land. Then shall ye know that I am the Lord. I, the Lord, have spoken it, and performed it, saith the Lord." May God add his blessing to the reading of his word.